The movie starts in the huge, hidden world of Hollow Earth. We see Kong, and he is not happy. He is all alone, with no family. We see his life is full of danger. He has a brutal fight with a pack of mean, wolf-like creatures with sharp teeth and glowing eyes. They move fast and try to surround him, but Kong uses his brute strength to smash them against rocks. These scenes show that even though Kong is a king, he has to fight every day just to live. He often sits and roars, a deep, sad sound, hoping to hear another ape, but there is only silence. His loneliness is a big part of his story. On the surface, in the ancient city of Rome, a giant spider-like titan named Scylla has woken up. The Monarch team is watching, worried. Then Godzilla wakes up, and he rises from the water. The two titans face each other, but Godzilla shows he's king, and his body starts to glow, and he fires his powerful atomic breath. A huge blue beam hits Scylla, and she is defeated. At Monarch, the team that studies titans is very worried. Dr. Eileen Andrews and her daughter Gia are trying to figure out what Godzilla is doing. Gia has special powers and can feel the Titans' minds. She starts having terrible visions of a dark, cold world and a cruel, ancient ape king. The visions are so strong they make her feel sick. Meanwhile, Kong has pain from his broken tooth. It hurts so much that he goes to the surface, something a Titan almost never does without a reason. The Monarch team, including the Titan vet named Trapper, sees Kong's pain. They bring out a giant medical tool. Kong, trusting the humans, sits down and lets them fix his tooth. Kong feels his mouth relieved. This moment of trust makes his connection with the humans even stronger, and he is now ready to face the new challenges in Hollow Earth. At the same time, Monarch gets a strange signal from a new, deep part of Hollow Earth. They think it's a message from a lost human tribe. The humans prepare a special vehicle to fly into Hollow Earth, hoping to find the source of the signal. Meanwhile, Kong finds a hidden cave. Kong is alone in the new, deeper part of Hollow Earth. It is dark and mysterious. Suddenly, a small young ape, Suko, appears. Kong looks at Suko and drops his weapon, trying to show he is peaceful. But Suko bites Kong's hand. Suddenly, a whole group of angry apes, Suko's family, appears and attacks Kong. Kong is now in a fight he did not want. Kong teaches Suko and his family a lesson, and even showed mercy to one of them. And then he roars at Suko to obey him. Then he is sitting by a large body of water. Suko is sitting nearby, watching him. They are both peaceful. Suddenly, the water begins to move violently. A massive, serpentine creature with glowing marks bursts out and attacks Kong. Suko is terrified. Kong fights the giant snake. It is a brutal fight. The snake wraps itself around Kong and pulls him under the water. Kong is in trouble. But after that, Kong manages to cut the snake's head off in front of Suko. In this moment, Suko learns a key lesson. Kong is not a monster. He is a protector. And the two of them are now allies. At the same time, deep inside Hollow Earth, Eileen and her team find a new area they have never seen before. But they are suddenly attacked by some people, and they are from the Iwi tribe. The tribe is the one who sent the signal, and they instantly recognize Gia. They know her. She belongs with them. The tribe's leader performs a ritual to check if Gia is truly one of them. The ritual confirms it. The leader then tells them the story of their world. She explains that many other gorillas like Kong live in Hollow Earth, but they all follow a cruel leader, known as Scar King. The leader explains, that Godzilla stopped the Scar King before and trapped him here, but now he wants to come back. At the same time, Kong has followed Zuko and found the apes' hidden city. He sees that the apes are not free. They are forced to work and live in fear. Kong is angry to see the cruelty. He stands up tall, challenging the Scar King. The Scar King comes out and, to show his power, throws one of his own apes into a pit of lava. Zuko watches, scared and sad. Kong is now filled with rage. Kong thinks he can win, but the Scar King uses his whip. Kong is soon overwhelmed. The Scar King is fast and fights dirty, but Kong, using all his strength, kicked Scar King to the ground, and then Kong dominated the fight. When Scar King realized that, he used the crystal in his whip to control an ice titan named Shimo, and commands Shimo to attack Kong. Shimo breathes out a freezing blue light that hits Kong's arm. It freezes him solid and hurts him badly. Kong is shocked and in pain, but when things got bad, Zuko showed Kong a way out. For the first time, he has to run away from a fight. Meanwhile, Godzilla has found his target. He has defeated the powerful Titan Tiamat in her lair. He absorbs all her energy. This is his final form. At the same time, Kong, badly hurt and defeated, finds the human base. The team, including the very smart Titan Dr. Trapper, gets to work. They give Kong a special new piece of armor for his arm, the Beast Glove. The glove heals his frozen arm and gives him a powerful new weapon, a new punch. Then Kong returned to the surface, but not to fight. He is here to ask for help from the one being powerful enough to stop the Scar King. But he sees Kong as a threat. Kong had no choice but to fight back, and the battle was epic. At the same time, Jia and the Iwi tribe perform a special ritual. They use their ancient power to bring back a dead Titan. A beautiful, glowing cocoon forms, and from it, Mothra, the queen of the monsters, is reborn. Her return gives everyone hope. But then Jia's spirit joined with Mothra, and they flew off to stop Godzilla and Kong from fighting. And she explained the real danger, and that they are allies. Then, the Iwi tribe poured a red liquid into the water, causing crystals to form deep underground. These crystals came together, signaling that something massive was about to happen. As they aligned, the doorways to Earth were about to close, until Scar King appeared with his giant ice titan, Shimo. Shimo unleashed her freezing power, stopping the doorways from sealing. Just then, Godzilla and Kong rushed into battle. Kong fought Scar King fiercely, while Godzilla struggled against Shimo's icy breath. Mothra broke the ice, freeing Godzilla to fight again. Suddenly, gravity vanished, and everyone floated toward a doorway to the surface. Scar King ordered Shimo to unleash an icy apocalypse, freezing cities and blasting ice into the sky. Godzilla and Kong returned to Earth, battling Scar King's relentless attacks. Scar King hurled a massive rock at Kong, but Kong smashed it easily before landing a powerful blow. Godzilla seized the chance to rip the crystal from Scar King's whip, the source of Shimo's control. Kong tried to destroy it, but Scar King attacked. At the last moment, Zuko struck the crystal with Kong's axe, shattering it and freeing Shimo. Without his ultimate weapon, Scar King was grabbed by Kong and smacked back and forth between him and Godzilla. Kong held Scar King in place as Shimo froze her former master. Seeing a spark of life still in his enemy, Kong finished him with one final smash. Godzilla then used his atomic breath to melt the ice covering the sky, restoring the sun and saving Earth. With peace restored, Jaya chose to return to the surface with Eileen instead of staying in the hollow Earth. Peace returns to both worlds. Godzilla goes back to his home in the Colosseum. He knows his job is done. Kong, however, is no longer alone. He returns to Hollow Earth not as a king of no one, but as a king with a family. He is with Zuko, his new friend. The last scene shows Kong sitting on his new throne, with Zuko by his side. They are finally home. The movie ends with a feeling of hope and a new era for all the Titans.